Every day the surface dwellers grow stronger. They have guardians with powers. I say, we break the seal on the Atlantean war plans.
Our only hope for peaceful existence with the surface dwellers is with the one who is of both worlds. My other son.
What are you? I wish I knew, pal. They will destroy this planet and take Atlantis.
Hey, this is Sam Whitwer. You're watching Krypton Chronicles.
This is genocide. Billions will die.
Hi, how's it going?
How are you? Good, thanks.
All right. So this one is an ensemble cast with a lot of superheroes.
Yeah.
What's it like switching from like a solo Batman, Damian Wayne kind of follow thing, a father thing, to an ensemble cast?
You mean, what's it like for Batman to play as a supporting character?
Yeah.
It's terrible. Who wants to see a movie where Batman's not the lead? Not me. I'm joking. No, listen, there's been so many Batman-centric DC releases recently. It's good to let him just kind of hang in the background. He's not like front and center, but he's there, he's present, you know.
Right.
And I think it's also good for the league itself to allow other characters to develop. You know, Batman's certainly a favorite, but you got to let the other characters kind of have their moment as well. So I think it's a good thing.
That's great. So kind of a general question: who do you think would win a fight between Batman and Aquaman?
That's not a question.
Oh, Batman doesn't like anybody.
Batman every time. On dry land, I wouldn't really see. Batman's really reliant on technology once you go underwater. So
right.
That it would probably depend whether it's in the water or dry land.
Did you interpret the character differently this time, since he was a supporting character?
I wouldn't say I'd interpret him differently, but I definitely brought everything that he learned in Justice League War and in Son of Batman to this. I think he changed a little bit. I think he developed more as a father. I think he's slightly more aware that the League might be becoming a sort of a family, dysfunctional or otherwise, and it's up to him to try to facilitate communication and teamwork. And he's really good at that, which is kind of a contradiction because he says he always would prefer to work alone. So, but yeah, in spite of himself, he's actually a really good facilitator, and so the League really need Batman. But I think Batman is happy to sometimes sit back and let the other superheroes have their moment.
So this is basically a sequel. So then you're saying that Batman developed a little more as a character going into the second one? Okay.
I think so, a little bit. Yeah, I'm certainly. This is the new 52 Batman, and this version of Justice League fits into that canon, as far as I can see.
Right.
So every Batman movie I've done so far, I've tried to allow that continuity to flourish. So he might not make any direct reference to Son of Batman or Justice League War, but he brings those experiences with him, and I'm also hoping that the audience also brings what Batman has gone through in those movies with them and sees him maybe not in an entirely new light, but with a slightly different twist. You know, they know what he's been through, and they know even though he's tough, he's also a dad, you know. And he's coming to grips with that. I mean, he's still in the middle of that.
Right. I have kind of an interesting question for you. What's your take on the new Batman Superman movie that's going to be out next year, or coming out next year? Do you sometimes watch these movies with the live action movies and think, well, I would have done it this way or that way, or do you think anything like that?
No, I'm a film fan, not a film critic. I really mean that, and I know what goes into making those things, and you know, it's, first of all, it's so piecemeal. They just, you know, they spend a day on one tiny moment of a sequence, and they put it all together. So it takes a lot. Sometimes, and also they're always trying to make the best possible movie they can. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I've done my fair share of film and television as well. So I'm just a fan. I just love it when there are moments that work, and I really, that's what I feel like I'm paying my money for. Sometimes not every moment works, but I just want to see Batman Superman. I just think it's intriguing, and I'm just really excited about it.
That's great. That's great.